Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year to everybody. This is my first video of the year in 2022, and I hope 2022 is going to be a great year. We're going to do a video today on what sold. I haven't done one since December 18th, so this is kind of being tail end of December going into January, and you will see some really amazing items that I picked up and I flipped on eBay for some good money, like the thumbnail says, into cash, good hard cash. And I want to share it with you. I did want to tell you guys that I wanted to ask you guys a question. I wanted to ask you what you would like to see in the new year. And I was sitting here thinking about the past year on my channel. I know I did live videos and I stopped doing those on Wednesdays. Just took too much time out of the day for me, guys. I know some of you still miss them. I'm still doing live videos with my buddy Scott from Antiques and Profits on Sunday nights, which are fun to do. And I've kind of I don't know, tuned my channel to stuff where I'm showing you what I find and what I sell for. And I was just wondering if there was anything else you guys would like to see on my channel, and I would have a look at it and more than happy to maybe experiment with it. But in the comments down below, please put what you think or what you would like to see, sorry, on the channel. So anyways, guys, in no particular order, let's get on this. I'm so excited to show you on what's sold. And here's the first item. This is a new open box vintage Air Hogs air pressure engines plane. Sky Shark. This is from 1998. And here's the cool part, guys. Came with a VHS tape. Yes. So you would watch the VHS tape and it would show you how to play with this Air Hogs toy. I think it's kind of cool. It was new open box. Some of the parts were still sealed. I tested it and it worked great. So I thought that was a real cool item to show you guys. Next, I haven't done a lot of this in the past, guys. This is a vintage ginger ale bottle, Tamagami, I think that's how you pronounce it, from Canada. Actually, it's going to a U.S. buyer. I bought this at an estate sale. Don't have very much money into it, but I did very well. Sold it for $29.99. Something I'm going to look into in the new year is more of these collectible glass bottles, because I do come across them, and I watch a lot of resellers on YouTube making some really good money selling them. Now here's one I think I showed you guys in one of my videos. This is a medical device, or not really kind of a medical device. It's a Pettibone. It's for spine and posture. It's a traction unit, so you would put it at the top of the door, and I guess you would pull on it, and it would straighten your back out. I think I got $4.99 into it, guys. It was brand new, sealed in the box, as you can see, and I got $50 for it. So did very well on it. I would pick this up for sure. Again, now this one is funny. I picked this up. For the reason I picked this up, I went around to the thrift store. I couldn't find anything, and I saw this where the lamps were, and I just bought it. I think I paid $8 for it. More of a joke than anything else. Camera Girl 1 was laughing at me, said you would never sell it. Somebody made this out of an old Dr. Pepper can. I bought it because of the fact it was an old Dr. Pepper can, and it did sell for $29.99. So I wanted to share with you guys that everything sells on eBay. Here's one I spoke about. I don't know if it was on my channel or another channel that I was on. This is a company called Flight Miniatures Airbus A340-300, brand new. It was a model. Pieces were all there. I haven't paid, I think, $5 for the thing. I sold it for $29.99. And the reason I added it to the video this week, guys, you got to look for these flight miniatures. Certain ones fetch for big money. Get on your eBay platform, on your phones, look at sold comps. You will be surprised. And thrift stores have no idea what these are worth. So this wasn't a big money maker, but it was a good flip. Here's one I didn't think I would ever sell. This was sitting in the pet section at the Value Village. This is the Animal Wise Tarot by Ted Andrews. It's a paperback book, first edition, and it comes with tarot cards. And I bought it for $5. I sold it for $49.50. And I couldn't believe that the person, when it sold, I saw it on my phone. I went, man, I wish I had 10 of these. So look for this book, guys, if you can find it, by Ted Andrews. Very interesting. These I love. I love selling Lagostina stovetop espresso coffee makers. If you can get them for cheap, they're not big money makers, the smaller ones, but you get the bigger ones, the 9 cup or 8 cup, they can go up to $100 if they're in very or new or like new condition, let's say. This one sold for $24.99. I think I got $8 into it. So that's why I included it. Very nice and clean unit. Here is an item that was on my last video when I went to Wastewise. This was one of the items that was in my cart for $50. If you remember, they had everything in the store. Fill your cart. It only cost you $50. So I sold this for $89.99. This is an Impossible Instant Lab Polaroid camera, pre-owned. I couldn't test it. I sold it as is. If I had the box and if I could test it possibly and everything would be there, this is close to a $200 sale, guys. Look for this brand, Impossible. Here's one. I think a fellow viewer was with me while we were walking around the thrift store, Value Village. This is original OEM carpets for 2015 to 17 Toyota Camry. Brand new. They were sealed in the bag. You can see there's the OEM, there's the part number. This picture here is actually from the web showing the mats. And I think I bought it for $8, $9, and sold it for $45. Best offer accepted. So actually that shipped out last week. So these car parts do sell. I think I have another one here to show you. Here's one I thought I would have got more. And I think what killed that was the weight. This was pretty heavy. This is a vintage Burrow calculator adding machine. It worked. Really nice condition for its age. I paid like $30 for it, so I didn't make a lot. It was sitting in my inventory for a while. It wasn't moving. And I sold it for $45. Would I buy it again? Probably not, unless I got it really, really cheap at a garage sale. Here's another one I picked up at Wastewise, my last video. This was in the showcase. Everything in the showcase was 50% off, and I paid $10 for this, and I flipped it almost instantly for $49. Not big money, but these vintage Makita drills, guys, if you can find them with the drill, with the battery working, with the case, you can make good money if you can get them cheap. This is a good flip. This is, I was on my way home from work, and I popped into our local Salvation Army, and I was walking around, and I saw this bag in the toy section, and I know every time I see Technique, or Technic, I think that's how you pronounce it, Lego, that is worth money. It's printing money. Now, this was in the bag. It had the manual. It was no box. There's the part number 42080. But I can tell you, this particular set, if it was in the box, $500, $300, around there. Very, very valuable. Now, I didn't want to count the parts. I only paid $9 and change for it. So I listed as used, pre-owned, didn't know if the set was complete. And this thing flipped overnight for $100. So take a look for these sets, especially that name, guys. Now, this was the other day. I picked up 2 of these for $14 a piece. These are flight yokes, Logitech. This is the JU0004. It was pre-owned. Very nice condition. Easy to test. Plug it into your computer. And you can go through an online test to make sure it's working. The yoke's there. Everything's there. Sold for $110. Best offer accepted. I think I had it on for sale for $149 or $139. So I've got 2 of these. So right now, this one here covered the sale of both, or the cost of both of them. And the other one now is all gravy. And actually, I sent an offer out to a guy before I started this video for $120 or $115, I think. So very, very cool. Oh, let's go here. Now, I thought, when this sold for this much money, guys, I was laughing. I thought it was hilarious. This is a simulated sheepskin seat cover. They were bucket seats, 70s, 80s, new old stock from Canadian Tire up here in Canada. Never been installed. All the hardware was there. I think I paid $8 for it. Remember the day I bought it, and a couple of flippers that saw it in my cart, they were laughing, and it sold for $109. I couldn't believe it. Man, if I could find more of these. So I really think these vintage parts like this for guys that, especially like back in the old 70s with the old vans, the custom vans, they would love to have a seat cover like this just to complete their restoration. Here is something I picked up. I think I paid $14.99. I think I showed you in a video. This is a vintage Sony bookshelf hanging speakers SS-170A. Very nice condition, except for this one on the right had a little ding. I tested it. Worked great. For sure, 60s, 70s technology. Actually, this sold this morning. I think I had it on for $120, and I accepted $100. So keep an eye out for these vintage speakers, guys. Now, why I included this, I call these consumables, okay? Because I think they're a great find. You can get them usually cheap. I bought 3 of them. I think I paid $4 a piece. I sold 2 to one individual, I think, yesterday for $34.99. I have 1 left. This is a Teledyne Waterpik air cleaner replacement filter. Brand new, factory sealed. I love finding these. I love selling them. I think this item has been discontinued, so there is these units in the wild, and I don't think they're manufacturing original OEM filters. So I think that's why this guy picked up 2 of them. But there you have it, guys. There you go. Some items that sold from December 18th until actually today, the 9th of January, 2022. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Again, if you've got any suggestions for the channel, please put them down below. Be more than happy to have a look. If you like the video, let's give it a big thumbs up if you can. Please subscribe if you're not a subscriber, guys. And until next time, Chris from Chris's Treasure Chest, we'll talk to you later. Stay safe, guys.